And we're back to learning Illustrator in the year day 106. Let me show you the area type tool right here. Once again, it's the same toolbox as the type tool. Press T for it if you can't find it. And it can be used to put text into shapes, so predefined areas. But don't click on the shape. Click on the path of the shape, so the outline. And you can see with the rectangle, we get this typical rectangle text. Not that spectacular. But if we use, for example, a star, and then we use the area type tool, left click once again on the outline, you can see how the text is put into the star shape, and you can even create random custom shapes with straight lines and curves, maybe something like this. Couple of things to add. You can still use the top functions to size it up, make it bold, change the font family, so the usual text adjustments can be done here as well. Secondly, let me pick the polygon tool. We've got a hexagon here, and I hold Shift when I drag it, and then I'll copy it holding Alt, and I'll rotate it a little bit. And use the area type tool on both. You can see the text is still aligned horizontally, so the rotation of the shape only defines the borders of the text and it doesn't rotate the text itself. Even if you afterwards rotate it, you can see it only rotates the limits of the text, so basically the bounding box, while the text stays horizontally. One more thing to add, you've already seen that when you use a shape and then the area type tool on it, the shape will vanish. So if we use, for example, an orange element and we want to have it as background, and we press Ctrl Z, you first have to copy the element. So hold Alt, drag a copy out of there, put it back into position, and then I use the area type tool. This will make the top one vanish, and in the background we still have the original. And this I can use the area type tool in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.